All right, we're going to warm up with a kind of a different little activity today. Today we are going to, instead of chopping words up, we are going to do stoplight sounds. And I know my stoplight is laying on its side here, but we're going to start with the green. That's our first sound. The middle sound will be yellow, and then the last sound will be red in our stoplight. And that's how we're going to touch those. Now, if you want to practice like this at home, a little extra, you can do the same thing. Just color dots, green, yellow, and red, and practice touching them for each sound, like we're about to do right now. All right, we're going to do the word gate. Gate. All right, so if you do stoplight sounds, it'll look like this. G-A-T. Gate. See how I touched each dot for each sound? G-A-T. Gate. Let's try another. Let's do 5. 5. Ready? I've. 5. And you can point to the colors as I'm doing these too, or you can practice chopping them. Or like I said, pause the video and you can color your own dots at home so you can practice doing them too. All right. The next word is dice. Dice. Ready? D-I-C-E. Dice. Let's try the word jug. Jug. Ready? J-U-G. Jug. How about the word pail? Pail. Like you would carry water in a pail. Ready? Ale. Pail. Couple more here. This is rice. I know it's hard to see for you. Rice. Ready? Rice. R-I-C-E. Rice. And the last one I have is top, like a spinning top toy. Top. T-op. Top. All right. Let's go ahead and hopefully you have your eye flashcard because we are going to be working on listening for the sound of long I. Before we do you remember the poem about I's my name, two sounds have I, short I in pig, long I in I, pie. I's my name, two sounds have I, short I in pig, long I in pie. Now we're going to be listening for I, long I, at the beginning of words, the very first sound. All right. The first word is iron. Did you hear it? Iron. Iron, like I have to iron my clothes. Extra. Idea. There it is. Until. Ivy. We talked about ivy. That was one of our vocabulary words. Instead. Don't let it trick you. That's the short I. Instead. Envy. Apple. Ike. There it is. Icicles. Icicles. Oatmeal. Icon. Icon, like an icon on your computer that you would click. All right. Now we're going to be listening for long I in the middle of words. If you hear it in the middle, like in the word fine. Fine has a long I. What about fit? No, that's a short I. Like, there it is. Fire. Ire. There it is. Fear. Girl. 9. Yes. Drive. I. Wheat. Spell. Right. There it is. And still. Nope, that's a short I. All right, let's take a look back at our pickled peppers up here real quick and look at Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Whew, that's a tongue twister. All right, there are a lot of short I in the I, pickled and picked. But listen to Piper. Do you hear it? Yes, there's a long I in Piper. Piper. All right, today you will be working on page 34 in your reading book, page 34. You are going to practice making capital I, lowercase I, and you know what? I should do handwriting for you in just a second here, and I will. So capital I, lowercase I, and then you'll write an I underneath the picture that has an I in the middle of the word, a medial I. So you've got lion, and B. So let's practice. Let's get a pen here. I do have a pen here. Let's just take another look at handwriting for that letter I before you go. All right. Of course, capital letters always start at the top. You're probably tired of hearing me say that, but it's true. Capital letters always start at the top. You're going to straight line down and bump the bottom for I. And then for capital I, line across the top, line across the bottom. Easy peasy, just 3 straight lines. All right. For lowercase I, it starts on the middle. Pull it down and bump the bottom and put a dot over the top. Not a circle, not a ball of yarn, but just a dot over the top. Okay, so page 34 in your reading workbook, and then upload your work to Schoology.